Hello everyone! Welcome! Welcome, I'm trying something a little bit different today. I'm a bit nervous about doing this, but here we go, here we go. Oh, hello Lee! Welcome! You know what you don't know what this is? Well, you're in for a big treat then. You're in for quite a treat. I'm glad I get to share this with you. Just check out this great menu. This is maybe the funniest menu I've ever seen. Hi Nax! Welcome! It's still me. I'm just trying out something a little different for these streams. Hello Coolside, hello Min. Oh, is it too different? Is it too different? Trying something out. Trying something a little different out. Happy to see everybody. I'll still be using the other avatar for the Ruinous streams, but might be if everyone's okay with this, I might be using this going forward. It's quite different. It makes me a little bit nervous, but hopefully it's not too distracting or anything. But welcome all to Mystery of the Druids. It was quite an adventure to get this all working. So thank you to Steam comments that don't get deleted after 10 years for teaching me. Yes, they are ears. These are ears. Because first I couldn't get the game to load, then it wouldn't save, then it wouldn't go in windowed mode, then it wouldn't screen capture. But here we are. I think I got it all working, but you'll have to let me know about volume and stuff. Hi, Too Lazy to Name. Welcome. Welcome. So I hope we can all appreciate this fantastic menu. They just don't make game menus like this anymore. But I love this. I don't even know who this is. Oh, so the one thing I want to say is I do know about this game because I did watch Mandalore Gaming's video on it, which I guess came out last year. So I do remember a few I do remember the solution to one puzzle in particular. And I know that you can get soft locked and stuff, but I tried to forget everything else I know so we can all experience this together. It's a very good video. It's a very good video, and I knew it was something I wanted to try out for myself someday. So let us begin. We have to start this family experience with it too. So I hope there's new stuff we can find out together. But let us begin. Good old Dolby. Hello. So let me know how the volume is. House of Tales Entertainment presents. Mystery of the Druids. Never been to Stonehenge. I would like to visit one day. Why did those guys get to survive?
And that's why I say you're a blockhead, Lowry. How could you let such a thing happen? The man was innocent.
Lowry!
What do you think the press are going to say about all this? Now get out of here! Get the hell out of my sight! And if I have any more trouble with you, you'll be dishing out parking tickets before long. And that's a promise, Lowry! Oh, and here's my good friend Halligan. Another one of the invaluable detectives of our glorious murder squad. Don't just stand there gaping. Come in. I'm glad you could make it. After all, you're a busy man, aren't you? Now look here, Detective Halligan. I've got used to being surrounded by a bunch of incompetent, half-baked blockheads. But your smart, well-dressed colleague Lowry has just earned himself the golden badge of stupidity.
These hair textures do these models
Halligan,
no favors.
We've got a bit of a problem. We've had an innocent man locked up in jail. Regrettably, he was killed in prison.
Eyelashes are so long.
Mistake. Unfortunate affair. And now we got this lunatic killer running around all over London. We have to make sure that at least this oversight is put right. Your clear-up rate so far ought to be sufficient evidence that there's no point in asking you to clear up anything more than a common bicycle theft. But this does happen to be the murder squad. I am the chief of this department. All I have for choice is that blockhead Lowry and you.
His eyelashes.
Okay, Chief. What do you want me to do?
Okay. I love it already. Look at these polygons. Does your new model mean I need to change your nugget? No, I think, I'm gonna stick with that model for, my Ruinous stream. So that's still what I look like in Project Mooniverse, I guess. So when I first when I was figuring out streaming this, after I finally got it working in, capturable by OBS, it turned out the cutscenes wouldn't capture, so, I got it to capture eventually, but I was worried I'd have to, like, reenact the cutscenes for you all with clip art, and the stand-in for Lowry, I decided would be the guy from Supernatural, because they have the same coat. I mean, Halligan. This is Detective Halligan. We are going to see how he stacks up against other fictional detectives, like Harrier Dubois and Francis York Morgan. Although York was York's an FBI agent. Let's find out, where did Lowry go wrong?
Where did Lowry go wrong?
Your dear colleague Lowry dealt with the skeleton murders last year.
Skeleton
You
murders?
should know that, Halligan. Lowry worked on the case for several months and finally managed to pull a culprit out of the hat. A butcher from South London. A married man with kids. They gave him a life sentence. He was in jail till 3 weeks ago.
Skeleton murders? We don't call crimes like that anymore, do we? Skeleton murders. Pulled out of a hat, you say, so the butcher didn't do it after all?
Pulled out of the hat, you say? So the butcher didn't do it after all?
Oh, you're a genius, Halligan. He didn't do it. We found that out today.
He didn't do, or I guess I don't have to read these out because he'll say them, but...
He didn't do it. How could he be convicted then?
Detective Lowry imaginatively constructed an impressive chain of evidence, and the court followed his arguments in detail. The public wanted somebody to blame, and they found somebody. That's life.
I'm... Oh. Just getting the menu. I'm gonna turn the voice. Okay, subtitles on, voice volume up a little bit for me, at least. And we should save. It's the okay, you can't see this. It's the kind of save menu where it like brings up your like file directory and you have to name the save file. Let's call it beginning. Can we get a full model view? I can't. It doesn't show. It doesn't show. VSeeFace doesn't show the full model, unfortunately. But I put a link, or I put the artist's Twitter name in the description. So you can go to the artist's Twitter if you want to see the full version.
Well, all right, these things happen. But how do you know that the man Lowry arrested didn't commit the murders?
Very simple. Dead people don't go around committing more murders.
There's been another murder.
There's been another murder.
Exactly, Halligan. A pile of bones has been found in Epping Forest. Supposedly a male corpse. We don't know any more than that. I presume we both agree that it can't have been Lowry's man, eh?
Oh, of course.
You see, I've just managed to get that into Lowry's head as well. You heard it? Lowry's off the case. Halligan, you drive out to Epping Forest and take a look at the evidence.
Of course, sir.
And Halligan, no sloppiness now. I want results. Sensible results. The press has already been terrorizing me this morning. The killer must be found. Do I make myself clear?
Of course, Chief.
Good. This is the file with all the necessary information, and now you better get going quickly.
Oh. How do we? Okay. Can we read it?
I don't believe it will work like that. My case file. I don't believe it will work like that. Nothing's happening.
Old school adventure games.
It won't work like that.
Oh, I got matches. There's 3 phones. Okay.
I'm not thirsty. I'd better not. These files are secret. A real American water dispenser. A gift from the chief of the New York City Police Department. Inspector Miller is extremely proud of it.
Do they not have... They have water dispensers in the UK?
A gift from the chief of the New York City Police Department.
I've used
Inspector
them.
Miller is extremely proud of it. All our files are stored in there.
And you can't look at them? Here's a map.
Of London. I don't need a map. I know my way around London. Anyway, it belongs to the chief.
Oh, so I didn't get a guide. I would like to go as far as possible without needing one, but I know that might not always be possible.
All our files are stored in there. All our files are stored in there. A Union Jack. Only the Scotland Yard bigwigs get to have one of them.
Oh. Do you think these are the devs? I mean, I played Freddy Fish. I played Pajama Sam. It's giving me the highlight thing, but I can't click on them. I know. I've gone through some point and clicks. I have experience. Anything?
A wanted person's note.
Oh.
A wanted person's note. The note says, Instruction 1193, line 18. Office BH to be switched over to internal operation immediately. Scotland Yard, Accounts Department. The note says, Instruction 11...
Okay.
A wanted person's note.
Yes, you're more than qualified. Thank you. My favorite was Spy Fox, but...
Murder weapon.
Okay, now these are working.
Confiscated murder weapon. I've no idea who that might be. I may have seen the face in the papers sometime. I don't know this one. Some gangster or other. That's Jack Terrence. Very nasty. He's wanted for 12 murders.
Okay, that's probably
I don't know this one.
the devs putting themselves in.
Confiscated murder
Okay, I
weapon.
don't see anything here.
Chief's shelves are definitely tidier than mine.
Oh, we'll see, we'll
Duty
see.
roster. All our files are stored in there.
Okay.
A rubbish bin.
Oh. Can't click though. Good to know, good to know. Just getting lay of the land. Oh. Coca-Cola.
I've got no money for that.
Oh boy.
A rubbish bin. Scotland Yard, my employer.
There's New Scotland Yard. Where do we find Lowry? This one, Lowry? Yes! It's real! It's real! He's floating in front of my eyes! Talk to me! Yes, this question mark explanation point, that's how I feel. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Lowry, I'm purple in honor of you.
Hello, Lowry.
Oh no, not you, Halligan. You're all I need at the moment.
That's a nice suit you're wearing.
That's a nice suit you're wearing.
Don't humour me, Halligan. You don't know a thing about suits. A blind man would know from 100 yards away that you bought your stuff at Woolworths. What do you want?
Have you seen my wallet?
Just a quick question, Lowry. Have you seen my wallet?
Your wallet? You've got a nerve. I haven't really had a very pleasant day so far, as you might have noticed. Why would I worry about your bloody wallet?
Not what that says. I mean, the thing is, I think the voice acting's really solid, actually.
Lowry, could you just give me a sensible answer? I'm looking for my wallet.
So what? Do you think I've got it? Why don't you just go and clear up your oh-so-tidy office? Maybe you'll find some of those things you allegedly just wanted to borrow for a while.
Let's not argue. I need some information.
Let's not argue, Lowry. I need some information from you about the last investigations.
You've got the file, Halligan. I suppose you can read. And now scram.
I tried. I've read your file. There's just nonsense in it.
Lowry, I've read your file. There's just nonsense in it.
Do you know what I think, Halligan? I think I don't need to tolerate a detective in a £20 suit walking past my door criticising the quality of my work.
If my suit was more expensive, would that make your file any better?
Very witty, detective. Yes, really very witty. Tell me, haven't you got anything better to do than crack jokes?
Thank you for being so very friendly, Lowry. Enjoy your spare time.
Just clear off, Halligan. What is it this time, Halligan?
I'd really like to know how a braggart like you managed to get a date with Janet.
I haven't even met
You
Janet.
know what, Halligan? Women do like a winner, don't they? Little Janet is no exception. We went to the palace yesterday.
What was showing?
The new Schwarzenegger film.
You know how to handle women, don't you?
Of course. Janet said she found it disgusting, but I know for a fact that she was very keen on it. Women are like that. Do you understand?
Oh boy. I don't think I trust a guy that would call me little. Little Math. Behind my back.
What amazes me is why a woman like her should find your boring stories about cars, sports, and action films so entertaining.
Halligan, I'm sure you didn't come to tell me that. What do you really want?
Could you lend me some change? Hello, explosive baguettes. Yes, this is a new model. Thank you. I've all credit to the artist in the description. I'm trying something else. Trying something a little different out. Seeing how it feels and if everybody likes it. But thank you. Could you lend me some change?
Did you lend me some change?
You haven't found your wallet, have you? Well, sorry, Halligan, but this is Scotland Yard, not the Bank of England.
Uh,
The Bank of England is the central clearing bank, Lowry. You can't draw any money there.
Indeed. Just try it somewhere else, then. You won't get a penny from me.
okay, talk to you later, Lowry.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Lowry.
Let's look around. How do I? What can we look at? Oh, good to know. Thank you, Halligan.
This is Lowry's world. Cars, cars, cars.
Lightning McQueen. Yes, the tracking's really amazing. I can even puff out my cheeks.
This is Lowry's world. Cars, cars, cars.
So I don't know if this game is set when it came out. So it came out 2001. I don't think Pixar Cars was out yet.
Lowry's files. Neatly and tidily filed rubbish. It's amazing he keeps getting away with it. Lowry's files. Neatly and tidily filed rubbish. It's books. He's got books. They're probably just for show, meant to impress the ladies.
I love it.
Books. He's got books. They're probably just for show, meant to impress the ladies.
Halligan thinks the books are just for show. Oh, you like it? I can also do this. Wow, these dudes hate each other.
Books. He's got books. They're probably just for show, meant to impress the ladies.
Scott books. What a line. Okay, anything? I am so fascinated by the. I hope they kiss at the end. Me too. Me too. It's the enemies to lovers romance we needed. Okay, now where's our office? Can we double click to run? Oh, yes. Yeah. This is what I believe Harrier's office would look like, or Harry's office. Let's see. Oh. What?
God save the Queen. Even if she's wearing a really ugly green suit.
Oh no. It's not even her final form.
I won't find anything I could make use of now in there. There's only superfluous stuff in there.
Oh, here's our books. Yes!
Good to know that there are intelligent life forms out there. In here, I only meet weirdos like Detective Lowry.
Crop circles, I can't read that. Oh, it's clear on my other monitor. The latest evidence. It's super pixelated on my monitor, but it seems like it's clear on the side one.
Non-smoker within 21 days.
Uh-oh.
John Sinclair, Ghost Hunter. My favorite book.
Hey, files?
This book claims that I can stop smoking. We'll see if that's true.
Open skies, closed minds.
I didn't like that book very much. I wanted to give it to Stryker, but he doesn't
Doesn't
read.
read.
Ah, All About Darts. A top title. There was a really good DIY description to build dartboards in it. I hardly use it. The best recipe is still Al's Pizza Palace.
Pizza.
Corn circles. That was really interesting. The Sirius Riddle. My cooking book for single households. John Sinclair, Ghost Hunter. My favorite book.
Really inconsistent when you can click and when you can't click. Because sometimes I click and nothing happens, and then I go back and it
I
does.
won't find anything I could make use of now in there.
What about these? Oh! Oh!
Is there anything worse than thirst? I'll take it with me.
Is this the apple juice? This is just a sock. Can we... Oh, we can do each drawer individually.
I'll take it with me. Maybe I'll give it back to Miss Browning today.
Browning.
I'm determined to give up smoking. Leave those alone.
Well, I think you shouldn't have them so close.
That used to be my weekly ration.
Let's start wish. Why are you doing this to yourself? I needed... After finishing Disco Elysium, I needed something to fill the void. And this felt appropriate.
My darts. A roll of plastic bags. Indispensable for professional police work.
Oh, good. Okay. I know I might kill me by the end, but that's why I have you guys. Is the other sock? Oh, gloves?
I've already taken one this morning.
That aspirin? Yeah. Oh wait, there was... Hold on. Look at these. A to D. Seriously, simple recipes. I feel like I've seen this kind of book. Is it worth the curse? You guys tell
I
me.
won't need these books now. I can find my way without a map. I know my way around well enough. This is my collection of case files. Maybe I should tidy up that cupboard again. This is my Maybe I should tidy up that cupboard again.
Desk?
My writing desk. I am definitely the only one who can make head or tail of it.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no messages?
I'd better leave that here. I never use the receiver. That thing is just too heavy. Using the loudspeaker is much more comfortable.
Receiver is too heavy for him. Pencil? Oh, hello, nothing there. Yeah, I'm trying. Thank you. I'm trying something different today.
My writing desk. I am definitely the only one who can make head or tail of it. Unfortunately, there's no pizza in there anymore.
It's
Unfortunately, Al's Pizza Palace makes the best pizza in the whole of London. This is my collection of case files.
anything else?
Outside, you can see the Thames.
Oh. You're the Thames. That's nice, okay. It's, I don't have an explanation for that either.
My spare coat.
Oh, can we have it?
That one is wet. Anyway, I'm already wearing a coat.
What? Why is it wet?
I won't find anything I could make use of now in there.
Oh.
The cleaner will empty the ashtray.
Oh, come
I
on.
won't find anything I could make use of now in there.
Pizza, there's an interview with, like, one of the game designers, which is where I got the quote in the description from, but I only skimmed it because I didn't want spoilers, but they do talk about, why they say pizza is
The switchboard. We have 4 lines.
acknowledged in
Janet's all
there.
on her own at the moment. That's what happens during the holidays. I think that's Janet's coat.
Hello, Janet.
Hello, Janet.
Hello, Brent.
Have you got a minute?
Have you got a minute?
Not even a minute, Brent. Do I look as though I've got any time?
Well, Janet, I presume it's your job to have time for a detective.
I'm the best judge of what my job is, Brent. Now please be good enough to go away and let me do it.
What? Give you what?
Brent, you know about the official channels.
I'm not here to give you anything, Janet. I want to get something.
I know that, Brent. You need information. But before I can let you get it, I need the necessary papers. You haven't got the forms for the access to the database yet?
No.
Here's one.
Oh, we got something.
Get it signed, and then we'll get down to business.
I need a signature? Whose signature?
Oh my god, Brent. Don't pretend to be more stupid than you are.
So I won't get anywhere without it then?
Exactly, Brent. Rules are rules.
Good. See you later then.
Take your time, Brent.
Is this her scarf?
That's futile as well.
What? Oh, adventure game time.
Technical documentation for the computers.
I wonder if, like...
That's Janet's telephone. The central terminal. Janet is responsible for the police database.
I wonder if it's like, if you go to Scotland Yard, it's still super outdated and it still looks like this. I do wonder.
That's the Central Crime Prevention Office. It keeps an eye on flashpoints in the centre of London. The files of our department. This is where we keep every single unimportant scrap of paper. We'll have to break through the wall soon to make room for more.
Wouldn't call it unimportant. Oh.
I'll take that with me. You never know. I might need it. Paper clips.
Can I have one?
Paper clips.
Oh.
It's always handy having one of these tucked away.
I
You
don't-
ran out not so long ago, and there was a big commotion on this floor.
I don't even know what I'm picking up.
At least that's one thing you can get hold of here without too much trouble.
I-
They're needed for the forms. Makes
Oh.
it easier for the chief to sign them.
Clipboard, okay. Oh, hold on. This one ugly window. I wasn't even looking, yeah. I guess that's an attempt at a marble texture. Inventory, I wish, I mean, I can't blame it, but, I don't even know what half the things I picked up are. Okay, fire hose.
You actually only use it in case of fire. That's a fire hose.
Oh, we can look at... Oh, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Hello, Mr. Doyle.
You a fan?
That is Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the author of Sherlock Holmes.
Do they really put him... Scotland Yard? Okay. Oh, there's the lift. Oh! You said you didn't need a map! Why are you looking at one here? Oh. Hello, copper.
Good morning, officer.
Good morning, Detective. I hope you've had a good breakfast. The sight over there is not very appetizing.
When were the bones discovered?
Oh, well, you know, I've got used to it. When were the bones discovered?
At 5:30 a.m. by a jogger.
Oh my god! You can see them in the back here. I'm covering it a little bit. It's just bones.
5:30 a.m. He was out and about quite early this morning.
Indeed, sir. And half an hour later, the press arrived.
How did the press find out about this so early, officer? Did you call them by any chance?
No idea, sir. These vultures seem to have a sixth sense for crime. It's either that or somebody from your police station tipped them off.
Were there any onlookers?
Yes, a couple, but I sent them away.
Good man.
Real run will start after people finish work, when they've got the time. We've seen it before.
Well, hold the fort, officer.
Yes, sir. I'll have to do that.
Okay, officer, that was it. Thank you.
Anytime, sir.
Can I go back? What can I look at before the bones, then? Oh. Anything? I know we're gonna end up pixel hunting. Meant to be a problem. Okay, let's look at the bones. They just exploded. Oh, ew.
There's hardly any flesh on the bone. Unbelievable. The skull of the corpse. There's hardly any flesh on the bone. Unbelievable. Strange. I need to have the grass examined.
Okay, the
There's
grass.
hardly any flesh on the bone. Unbelievable. There's hardly any flesh on the bone. There's hardly any flesh on the bone. There's hardly any flesh on the bone. This bone is quite long. Seems it's from the victim's leg. There's hardly any flesh on the grass next to the bones is black. Strange.
They didn't explode. They look a bit exploded.
There's hardly any flesh on the. There's hardly any flesh on the bone. There's hardly any flesh on the bone.
But do I...
Unbelievable.
Wait.
That won't feel different with gloves either. That won't feel different with gloves.
Or is it the bags?
My glove. That won't feel different with
Wait,
gloves.
how do I put it? Let me cancel.
No, that would be stupid. A roll of plastic bags. Just that would be stupid. That doesn't work.
How do I... Okay, there.
That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that.
But how's this not important?
That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that.
Oh, what? Why that one? Oh,
That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that.
are there any others?
That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that.
Oh, Jacob.
That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that. That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that.
But,
That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that.
okay. Explosion would scatter the bones. Yeah, so we got the important bones. And some grass, apparently. I do try the teeth. Oh, yeah, good idea. That's how you identify people.
That is no important
Okay.
evidence, I'm sure about that. A roll of plastic bags. That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that.
I mean, I took the bones, but I don't feel like I learned why I have to get the bones. Anyway. Dental records, exactly. We should get the teeth. I remember there's oh. He's so tiny. There's another room. Okay, oh yeah, here's what I'm looking for.
I really don't want to break anything. I think Chris needs it.
Periodic table of elements, always good.
A board. Just like at school, isn't it? The periodic system of the elements. At least I learned something in my chemistry classes.
Hello.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, Halligan.
You're nice already? Okay. Have you heard about the new skeleton murder yet?
Have you heard about the new skeleton murder yet?
Not only heard, I've already been out where the body was found together with the forensic squad. No traces, no witnesses. This madman doesn't seem to be stupid at all.
I've just come back from the place where they found the bones in Epping Forest.
And? Trailblazing new findings?
I've got something here I'd like you to have a look at.
Show me.
Oh. Would you like a bone, sir?
Here you go, Chris. Have a look at this.
A bone. Very likely the right thigh bone. Why are you bringing it here?
Good question.
I looked at bones with the forensic squad this morning.
I know, but I've still got a couple of questions about them.
Well, go ahead then.
Oh, okay.
Somebody maybe scorched the flesh off the bone.
No, definitely not. That would look different. I suspect that it was rather cut off, or maybe taken off with acid.
Acid.
What sex was the victim?
Judging by the structure of the bones, I think it was male. I'll write that down in my report as well, but I'll tell you right now that you won't get it before the end of the week, Halligan.
Abnormalities.
Can you see any abnormalities?
I would have noticed them, Halligan. No fractures, no bruises, everything quite normal.
But Was a skeleton.
You can't tell me more than that about the bones? Chris, that doesn't help me.
There's really no more to say about the bones, Halligan. Just wait for my report. You'll have it all nicely written down then. Or, hang on a moment. If you're really interested, go and see Professor Turner. He was the supervisor of a friend's PhD thesis. That's how I met him.
Professor Turner.
He works in the Anthropological Museum in Oxford. If anybody can say anything about the bones, he can.
Okay, thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it, Brent.
Okay, we have some sort of lead. Lobotomy Corporation moment, exactly. We all have a one-track mind here. Oh, science is happening.
If I pull that hose off, the test won't work anymore. Better not. If I pull that hose off, the whole of Scotland Yard will blow up. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Halligan! Halligan! You can't say that!
A flask. A flask. Something is just being distilled there.
Gotta try you and Halligan with cat ears together. Yes, please, please show me that. Please show me that. Something is smoking over here. We have butanol, ethanol 90%, ethanol 90%, methanol, propanol.
Too dangerous to carry the bottle around with me. I don't even know what kind of stuff that is. Too dangerous to carry
Okay.
carry the bottle around
Wait.
with me. I don't even know what kind of stuff that is.
Are you
Too dangerous to carry the bottle around with me. I don't even know what kind of
don't know what
stuff that is.
ethanol is?
A bottle with some sort of chemical. The bottle is full of dust and fingerprints. A bottle with some sort of... The bottle is full of dust and fingerprints.
Yeah, well, I know we're coming back here.
That's a mortar. That's a mortar. That's a mortar. That's a mortar.
What about the pestle? Okay. Well, they're ventilating these chemicals. That's some sort of mortar. Been drawing some abnos recently. That's nice. I don't think I've ever drawn an abno straight up. I've only drawn like I did play Dr. Angela once. Alright, we have to get a form signed. But I can't. Is it this one?
I need information from the central database. It's about the skeleton murders. But Janet says she needs a signed 223. I've got it with me.
You've got it with you. How nice for you. And do you know something, Halligan? I will not sign it. What do you say to that?
How do you expect me to conduct investigation under these circumstances?
How do you expect me to conduct investigations if you won't allow me to use the database, Chief?
You'll have to get up off your backside and do your own work, Halligan. I feel much more comfortable knowing that you and Lowry can't get up to any more nonsense with the confidential data stored in our database.
What?
Of course, Chief. Thanks a lot.
Don't get stroppy, Halligan.
But why'd you employ them
That's a
if...
form for information procurement. There's no point. That's a form for information procurement.
What's this one?
I don't need a signature for obtaining materials. I need one for obtaining information. That's a form for stationery procurement. Without that, you don't get anything at Scotland Yard.
Oh wait, we have the grass. Maybe science guy. Chris can help with the grass as well. No?
Chris, I've got something
Oh
else
yeah,
for you.
okay.
Could you have a quick look at that too?
The weed. Also from the place where the bones were found, I suppose.
Exactly.
Okay, Brent. And what do you want to know about it?
you seen something like this before? It's material known as grass.
Have you seen something like this before?
You mean, have I seen grass before? Are you trying to pull my leg?
Smell it.
Just smell it.
Smells slightly burnt.
Could the burning traces be caused by an open fire?
I don't really think so, Halligan. This looks scorched, as if something very hot had been lying there.
Can bones get that hot in the sun?
Well, I don't think this is very likely in autumn. But right now, I can't say much more about that either.
Okay.
Okay, Chris. See you later on.
Okay. What is this picture of? Fingernails?
Chris's pinboard. Somebody's written here. Hecker, you sleepyhead. When do I get my damn DNA analyses? That must be from Chief Miller. You can recognize his intonation even on the paper.
Okay. How do we make... Oh. We had a phone in our office. Was it... Wait, did we get a number for the guy?
It doesn't work like that. You don't hear anything, and nothing happens either. It doesn't work like that. You don't hear anything,
What?
and nothing happens either. I never use the receiver. That thing is just too heavy. Using the loudspeaker is much more comfortable. That's the receiver of the telephone.
Oh. 1. Make it stop! We need to get to... I remember there's like a public telephone. But... Or maybe we can go to the oh, okay, Museum of Oxford, that's where we go. We just go there. The little guy, there's construction. Oh no! Closed for renovations.
Closed due to renovation works. Great. And now? Closed due to renovation works. Great. And now?
We talked to the dude.
Locked.
Okay. Okay. What can we... Okay. There's a this way. We can go this way.
Anthropological Museum of Oxford. This is the right place.
The music is so... And we can go this way. Okay. Music's so... I don't know how you describe this. Like... I like the sort of piano track in the forest, but... What is... Oh, telephone box, telephone box. We have no money.
Telephone charges of British Telecom, so nobody forgets how expensive it is to use the phone.
The phone book,
Hey, a phone box, and I don't need a phone card. Hey, a phone box, and I don't need a phone card. I can't hear any dialing tone. Hey, a phone box, and I don't need a phone card.
we don't have any money. Okay. Getting the money is the one puzzle I do know, but I'm not I'm not sure I'm ready to do that. Run animation. Oh, hi man. Oh, hi Jack. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Evolution is you're right, evolution is an important part of being a VTuber. Hey man! The like kneel down just feels so patronizing.
Yeah. Are you crazy? That's mine. Hands off, okay?
No.
Hello, my friend.
Huh?
Can I help you?
Can I help you somehow?
Help? Help? Nobody can help me.
Hey, don't despair. Everybody has a hard time now and then. Maybe I can do something for you.
Just leave it. I've lost everything. Everything. No money, no flat, no future. I'm finished. Simply finished.
Have you tried working?
Have you tried working?
Listen, mate.
No.
You want trouble? Are you from the benefit office or something like that? Bagger off, you.
Oh, I didn't want to be impolite. I'm just interested.
Bagger off, pal. You think I'm on holiday here, right?
No, no, of course not. I just meant...
Go on, save your breath. Bagger off.
Just get a... Exactly, just get a job, bro. Easy. Okay, I need to go now.
Okay, I must be off now.
Well then, okay.
Oh.
The beggar's flask.
Ooh.
Absolutely empty.
Just took it in front of him?
These are the beggar's bags. The beggar can make better use of them. The beggar can make better use of them. The rubbish bin smells really bad.
Okay. Oh, there's a bench.
I really don't have the time for a break. A bench.
Oh.
The museum is bigger than I thought.
Bye, Halligan.
A bench.
Hi, Halligan.
I really don't have the time for a break.
Metamorphosis is also a form of transformation. I like that book. Okay. Or I guess it's metamorphoses, not metamorphosis. Okay. We can't explore out here. He just goes running on his own. I should save. Naming them after the day. Save. Let's see. What can we... We need money. We have our gloves. We have the scarf. Matches. File. Can we... We can combine stuff, can't we? Oh! We can't do that.
Now the flask is half full of apple juice. That doesn't work. A flask, half filled with apple juice.
He doesn't want it. I need money. How does he... I guess Harry started with nothing, but... He had a reason to.
No, not a chance. A sheet of carbon paper. Very useful when
Oh,
dealing with bureaucrats.
Oh, no. Okay, carbon paper. Oh, where'd it go?
Now I've got a clipboard with the form for I'd rather think about it again. Now I've got a clipboard with the form for information procurement, the carbon paper, and the form for stationery procurement. But the carbon paper juts out a bit. That will be noticed.
Why are we getting stationary? Can we try that now? No, wait, that's Lowry. Oops. But yeah, like, why is the music like this? Why is it like horror ambient music in here? I'm already lost. Yeah, there's like no direction. Is that Chief? No, you're you. Yeah, will you sign? Give me stationery.
The carbon paper's still sticking out. The chief is bound to notice that. Now I've got a clipboard with the form for information procurement, the carbon paper, and the form for stationery procurement. But the carbon paper juts out a bit. That will be noticed.
How do we?
Nothing. Now I've got a clipboard with the not
How
a good
do we?
idea.
Okay.
My case file.
The sheep. I actually don't know what the model's meant to be, but I like sheep. Sheep is cute. Oh, there's a photocopier. Do you photocopy anything?
No way. I can't see any connection there. Now I've got a clip that's.
Oh, I'm trying to cancel it. Okay. I really want like a task list now.
Without the light, it will be much too dark in here.
So we have the clipboard. We have the clipboard. We have the clipboard. But we can't give it to that's hide it with stationary. Stationary. We need to hide it somehow. With apple juice. Oh, I look like a shepherd girl. That's cute. I like how my app has not read the chat about. Hello, depressed bean. Welcome. Can you help me, Lowry? I'm already lost. You have to be at the specific angle to appreciate this.
What is it this time, Halligan?
Where can I? I know that you'll say no, but I have to ask for your help.
I know that you'll say no, but I have to ask for your help.
You do actually need help, Halligan, but not from me. Try a social worker. Well?
Oh my god. Nice outfit. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, scissors, scissors. Could you lend me some change?
Could you lend me some change?
You haven't found your wallet, have you?
Oh, we did this
sorry,
one.
Halligan, but this is Scotland Yard, not the Bank of England.
You're a really nice person, Lowry.
I do my best.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Lowry.
What is it this time, Halligan?
Where can I find Detective Stryker?
Stryker? On holiday. Why?
Still owes me some money.
He still owes me some money.
Somebody owes you money? That makes a change. Usually it's the other way around, because you play cards just as badly as you investigate. Well, tough luck for you, Halligan. Stryker isn't here.
Stryker's Kent's name.
I heard he was suspended.
Well, not exactly suspended. Actually, the chief did advise him to take his annual holiday.
Why?
I don't know. Ask the chief. Anyway, Stryker's on holiday, and that's that.
As a reward for his outstanding achievements in the skeleton murders, I suppose.
Listen, Halligan, your jokes are starting to get on my nerves. I suggest you leave now.
Okay.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Lowry.
Scissors.
Halligan?
Oh. Yeah.
Yes?
Might I ask you what you think you're doing?
Just wanted to borrow your scissors. Oh, I think you're right, Nax.
I just wanted to borrow your scissors. Just for 5 minutes.
Forget it.
It's only a pair of scissors.
For heaven's sake, it's only a pair of scissors.
Only a pair of scissors? Well, if it's only a pair of scissors, I'm sure you won't have much difficulty in getting a pair from somewhere else. Am I right?
All right, then. Keep them.
Oh, well, we do have the... Can we...
Now I've got a clipboard with the form for information procurement, the carbon paper, and the form for stationery procurement. But the carbon paper juts out a bit. That will be noticed.
There's... Okay, so we have stationary procurement, but now we can't use that because I put it together. There's the out. I love these dudes. I know! I've been so excited to finally meet Lowry. Halligan is hilarious. We don't have scissors, do we? I know, the voice acting's great.
My writing desk. I am definitely the only one who can make head or tail of it. I won't find anything I could make use of now in there. I won't find anything I could make use of now in there.
Okay, we've seen those.
I won't find anything I could make use of now in there. I won't find anything I could
Okay.
make use of now in there.
I keep getting lost already. Okay, there's Janet's place.
Too dangerous to carry a bottle with some sort of chemical.
And I... No. No. Not yet, somehow.
Now I've got a clipboard with... I thought it wouldn't
Come
work
on.
like that.
No. Okay, we light it on fire? Doesn't even have anything to say. Well, these are interactable. You can see that.
The green scarf. I should think about a matchbox.
Let me put it
Still
away.
half full.
20 minutes later. What? Why did you do that, Halligan?
Too dangerous to carry the bottle around with me. I don't even know what kind of stuff that is. Too dangerous to carry the bottle around with me. I don't even know what kind of stuff that is. The bottle is clean now.
But why?
A bottle with some sort of chemical. The bottle is clean now.
The
bottle is clean now.
I don't understand.
A bottle with some sort of chemical. A flask, half filled with apple juice.
The apple juice? I'm trying. Now can we, like, explode things? No.
A match, not a good idea.
No, it's not. It's a terrible idea.
Take it with me? Chris surely wouldn't like that. Apart from that, who knows what's in it? Take it with me? Take it with me?
We do it from, like...
Chris surely wouldn't like that. Apart from that,
Oh.
who knows what's in it?
Well, now these are interactable.
I don't want that. That won't get me any... I can't... That does... I think that won't help. I'd rather think about it again. That won't... Not a good idea. That would be stupid.
Huh. Hello.
Well, Halligan, how'd you get on at the museum?
Okay.
What did Professor Turner say? Could he help you?
The museum is
The
closed.
museum is closed. It's being refurbished.
Oh, well, that's bad luck. Why don't you phone him?
My wallet disappeared.
My wallet has disappeared. Have you seen it?
Your wallet? No, it isn't here. Was there much money in it?
No, a £20 note and some change.
Well, it isn't here anyway.
Okay, Chris, that's it for the moment.
Okay, Halligan. See you then.
Well, can't we use
Well,
our...
Halligan, how'd you get on at the museum? What did Professor Turner say?
I
Did
said
he help you?
the other things.
I had a look round outside the building.
You only saw the museum from the
Yeah.
outside? Man, Halligan, you're weird sometimes. Why didn't you go in?
Weird.
I couldn't get hold of anybody.
Have you tried the phone? Maybe somebody's still there.
Did I use your phone?
Could I use your phone?
I'm not so keen on that, Halligan. I'm always in trouble with the accounts department. You know what I mean. Why don't you ask Lowry?
Lowry? You must be joking, Chris. You know how badly we get on, don't you?
Especially since this morning, right?
Exactly.
Sorry, Halligan, but I'm convinced you'll solve this problem.
Don't say it like that.
Okay, Chris. See you later on.
Do we have to... I don't even know his number. Do we have to use our own phone? Chief, you have 3 phones. Can I use one of these? Maybe?
Hello, Chief. May I just disturb you briefly?
Halligan?
Or give me
You're a
scissors?
pain in the neck. Are you planning to start doing things just like Lowry did?
Look, Chief, it's about these damn security regulations. I can't work this way.
You forget yourself, Halligan. You're standing in the office of your chief inspector. I don't want to hear any of your goddamn cursing in here.
I need information from the central database. It's about the skeleton murders.
Can't skip this, can
But
we?
Janet says she needs a sign.
You've got it with you. How not?
Oh, we
do you know
can't.
something?
Okay.
What do you say?
Okay, good. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Why not, Chief?
You don't need the database. You've got the file. Make the most of it.
Wait, I can't read it though.
How do you expect me to conduct investigation?
You'll have to get up off your... I feel much more comfortable knowing that...
Of course, Chief.
Don't get stopped.
Okay, okay. The writing is finicky, just like disco sometimes. Anything new, Janet?
Hello, Janet.
Me again.
It's me again.
I can see that. What is it? Have you forgotten something again?
We appear to be stuck. I got stuck already. Oh, hello, Envy. Welcome. Yeah, I'm trying something. Oh, a sec. I'm trying something a little bit different today. Giving some people a little bit something with a few more polygons than what I'm playing.
Nice day today, isn't it?
Don't trouble yourself, Brent. I will not go to the cinema with you.
Do you want your green scarf back? I used it to dust things.
No, Janet. That's not what's on my mind at the moment. I've still got your green scarf. Do you want it back?
Oh, that ugly thing that the department gave me as a present for my birthday. Well, I was hoping you'd either forget it or throw it away. Just keep it, please.
Why does he have it anyway?
The Chief would be very upset to hear that. He picked it for you.
Well, maybe, but it suits you better than me,
Oh,
Brent,
no.
if you know what I mean. And now I don't feel like talking to you about this nonsense anymore, so I'll see you later.
See you later.
Good. See you later, then.
Take your time, Brent.
Take your time. Yeah, it looks like a cartoon character just got told to act casual. That's pretty uncomfortable
Hello,
pose.
Janet.
Oops, oops.
What about my database inquiry now?
I don't like to repeat myself, Brent. Have you not been listening?
Yes, of course I have.
Well, then you know it all, don't you?
Sure.
In that case, see you later, Brent.
See you later.
Good. See you later, then.
Take your time, Brent.
can't believe I'm stuck already. Everybody in this place is rude. Well, I mean... Let's try the... No, let's try the phone in our office again. I mean, look at who our character is. We're a detective who lost our wallet. We stole a flask from... Exactly, cool side. We stole a flask from a homeless man. We're currently a Met. They did not want to give us the case. They won't let us do anything.
I'd better leave that here. I never use the receiver. That thing is just too heavy. Using the loudspeaker is much more comfortable.
Is this a puzzle?
It doesn't work like that. You don't hear anything, and nothing happens either.
Does he just not know how to work a
It
phone?
doesn't work like that. You don't hear anything, and nothing happens either.
I go out of curiosity and it makes almost no sense. Oh no. I'm not... It's like, so I do, it's getting the change from the homeless man. Can't believe I'm saying it. It's the one solution I do remember, but I don't even know how to, like, go about doing it.
What is it this time, Halligan?
I know that you'll say no.
You do, but not for...
Could I use your phone?
Could I just use your phone?
Haven't you got your own telephone, Halligan?
Yes, but there's something not quite right with it.
No dialing tone. Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, how do you know?
How do you know that?
Someone in accounts has had a look at the department's telephone bills, Halligan. And you're the record holder by a very, very wide margin. Your phone will only work internally from now on. Janet told me that when we went to the cinema.
Internally?
Where do you keep calling to anyway? The Caribbean?
I don't think that's got anything to do with you, Lowry.
Oh, yes, okay, of course, sure. It's none of my business. But if you think that you can make your phone calls from here, you're dead wrong.
Tell me, Lowry, what's your extension?
196. You know that.
196.
Yes, right. I just forgotten it. I don't phone you so very often.
Yeah, and that's the way I like it, Halligan. Don't you dare start ringing me up and getting on my nerves.
Now we can call him.
Okay.
196.
I'll talk to you later, Lowry.
Stick in case. 196. Oh, you got... I'm glad you have a guide, Nax. I'm very happy that somebody went out and did it. I will not ask for it quite yet, but we got something. Okay.
It doesn't work like that. You don't hear anything, and nothing happens either.
Can I not even, like... Let me dial. All right.
Scotland Yard Detective Lowry.
Hello? Hello?
Please. You just hang up. It won't even let me say anything.
Scotland Yard Detective Lowry. Hello? Who's speaking?
Just hangs up. Okay. You see the Game Boomer site with the guy? It looks like something from the early 2000s. Oh, I do want to see that. I do want to see that. Maybe we can call... Let's just gather everybody's numbers, I guess. You have a number, Janet?
Hello, Janet. It's
Anything?
me again.
I can...
Oops.
Well, actually, no.
Just do me a favor.
End conversation. Okay. Why is Kira from JoJo here? Oh, when did part 4 come out actually? I wonder if it was trying to think. Did part 4 come out? Because like it might actually be. He could have been. This came out in 2001. I really have to memorize where these all go. Okay, this is the chief.
Chief?
What is it now, Halligan?
Don't yell at me.
Couldn't you think again about the security regulations?
Are you deaf? I said no. Now get out.
Oh. Oh.
Excuse me, but I didn't quite understand all the points of the briefing. Could we just go through it again?
My God, Halligan, do we really have to repeat it 3 times?
I'm really sorry, Chief. I was slightly distracted this morning.
Ha! Only this morning? Well, all right then. What do you want to know?
Okay, well, we getting.
What mad assassin are you referring to?
Halligan, it's well known that you'd rather read those crazy books of yours during office hours than taking any real interest in the affairs of this department. But it would now appear that you've even stopped reading the newspapers as well. For months now, a killer's been running around in London, taking victims apart and leaving nothing but bones for us to find. You can read about it in any newspaper.
I don't pay. Okay.
I don't pay too much attention to what the papers say.
You aren't? You should be, Halligan. Really, you should. Then you'd know that your colleague, Lowry, arrested a butcher for the killings. He was murdered in prison 3 weeks ago.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, Lowry told me about it. He thinks he's due for a promotion for his achievements.
Lowry should be grateful he hasn't been demoted to a traffic warden. I've taken him off the case. You can take the file with you, then you'll see what brilliant results he obtained with Stryker's help. Those two have made our entire department an ideal target for those muckrakers from the Sun. I can already see the headlines in front of me. Skeleton murderer strikes again. Jailed butcher, innocent.
Oh.
Scotland Yard groping in the dark.
There's been another murder.
Exactly, Halligan.
Yeah, okay,
A pile of bones.
Oh,
You see, you heard. Halligan?
of course.
And Halligan, I want the press. Do I?
Of course. Chief?
What is it now, Halligan?
So angry.
Couldn't you think
Are you deaf? I
Oh.
said no. Now get out.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I'm going. Sorry, sir.
Okay, at least after 1996. Yeah, I think part 4 was quite a while back. So then he could have been. Or he could have been. Can we... So we have Lowry's phone number. I feel like we should be able to do something with that, but... The thing you're supposed to do is not something any responsible person would do. Oh no. I feel like that doesn't tell me much in this case. That sounds like a point and click. Well, there's other phones.
That's the Central Crime Prevention Office. It keeps an eye on flashpoints in the centre of London.
Oh, we can use a phone here.
That's Janet's telephone. Hello, Janet.
Let's... I'm so glad you're enjoying this, Lee.
I've got no money for that.
Wait, that's our office. That's Lowry. Why can't I keep these straight? I have no... Do you have anything new?
Well, Halligan, how'd you get on at the
Okay,
museum?
probably
What did
not.
Professor Turner say? Could he help you?
The museum is...
Oh.
It's all right for you. My phone doesn't work.
Why don't you go to a phone booth?
I I don't have any change to phone.
Well, now you've got a problem. Lost it all gambling again,
Oh
did
no!
you? Hey, that reminds me. You still owe me £30, Halligan. You haven't got it on you by any chance?
No, Chris.
Maybe you'll remember it someday.
Could I use...
I'm not so keen on that. Why don't...
Loud? You know how...
Especially...
Exact.
Sorry.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So maybe
Far
can
too
we...
hot to touch. Far too hot to touch. If I pull that hose off, the whole of Scotland Yard will blow up. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's the gas hose for the Bunsen burner. Something is just being distilled there. Something is far too hot to touch. A flask. A flask.
I feel like we should be able to do something here.
Something is just being distilled there. That's futile as well. Not a good idea.
No, it's a terrible idea.
That would be stupid.
Very much, but I'm trying. Oh, too hot to...
That won't feel different with gloves either. That won't feel different with gloves. That won't feel different with gloves. That won't feel different with gloves. That won't feel different.
Come on.
That won't feel different with. That won't feel different
I
with gloves
thought...
either. No, not a chance. No, not a chance. There's no point in that. I don't believe it will work like that. A bottle, that won't help either. Looks like that won't work. I can't do that. I thought it wouldn't work like that. I'd rather think about it. Won't work like that. My gloves. I nicked them out of the exhibit room.
No, Halligan. Well, it's in this room. I will tell you that much. Okay, okay. Thank you.
I'd better not light that. 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 I'd better not light that.
Thank you for being the official guidekeeper, Nax. I do really appreciate it. This is what I wanted. I didn't want to use a guide myself, but...
I'd better not light that.
Let's go back to... Oh, there's some more of these. Okay, I didn't notice these ones.
I can't do anything with this. A container with chemicals. A container with chemicals.
This... Oh, what? What is it?
Fingerprint powder.
Oh, okay. We wiped it.
Why? At the moment there are no fingerprints. Why?
No!
Why? At the moment there are no fingerprints on the bottles. That's why I cleaned the bottles.
What?
Fingerprint. Nothing's happening.
Oh. I thought we cleaned them to, like, put the fingerprint powder on them. Why did you clean the bottles? I don't know what's more bizarre, the guide or the game itself. Okay, I have to look at the guide just once.
Filled with apple juice.
I really have to see what's so good about the guide. Let's check this one again in case...
I can't do anything with this.
This
I
one's a
can't
bit
even
opening.
pronounce the name on the label right. I can't do anything with. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't do anything with this. I can't even pronounce the name on the label right. I can't do anything with this.
This
I can't
is
do anything with this. I
totally
can't even pronounce the name on the label right.
an adventure game thing to, like, you need to click on the exact right bottle.
I can't do anything with. I can't do anything with this. I can't even pronounce the name. I should think about it again. That won't get me any further. I can't do anything with... I can't do that. No way. No, better not. That won't help either. That won't get me any further. Fingerprint. There's no point in fingerprint powder.
Trying to deselect it. Okay. I'm thinking.
A board. Just like it's...
Well, Halligan, how'd you get on at the museum?
Maybe we
What did
can...
Professor Turner say?
We'll
Did he
show him
help you?
something else.
Just keep that yourself.
Fingerprint powder? Okay.
Now I've got a clipboard with the form for information procurement, the carbon paper.
Just keep that yourself.
The joys of 2000s gaming. I told you, I played Pajama Sam, I played Freddy Fish, I played Spy Fox, I'm prepared.
Just keep that yourself.
I mean, this is notorious even for an adventure game.
Just keep that yourself.
Don't want my matches? Gamers were built different back then. Oh boy.
Just keep that yourself.
Can never handle it.
Now I've got a clipboard with the form for information. Something is just being distilled there. Something is just being distilled there. Something is just being distilled there.
So, got the fingerprint.
A container with chemicals. I can't do anything with this.
I feel like there's...
Too dangerous to carry the bottle around with me. I don't even know what kind of stuff that is. Too dangerous to carry the bottle around with me. I don't even know what kind of stuff that is. There's nothing I can do with this.
Anything else up
I
here?
really don't want to break anything.
You don't want to break things, but you're okay with blowing up Scotland Yard.
I think Chris needs it. These things are called Erlenmeyer flasks. These things are called Erlenmeyer flasks. That is a microscope. That is a microscope. Test tubes. Test tubes. Test tubes. Test tubes.
Test tubes.
The periodic system of the elements. At least I learned something in my chemistry classes.
Anything else we can combine? We know you can get fingerprints off something.
Not a good idea. No, I don't want that. There's no point in it. Won't work. I can't do that. I don't want that. That's futile. I can't. I thought it wouldn't work like that.
What haven't we tried yet? I think I presented most stuff to you. I feel like there's something we should be able to do here as well, but... Like he's saying it's too hot, but... I have gloves.
That won't feel different with gloves. That won't feel different with gloves either. That won't feel different with gloves either. My glove. I can't do that. That won't help either. Not a good idea. That doesn't work.
Well, there's something you'd like to share, Nax? Or am I just really showing off the mystery of the Druids experience?
There's no point in that. Looks like that won't work. It won't work like that.
Yeah, okay, we have the fingerprint powder, but I know that's part of it.
The green scarf. It's Janet's.
You're supposed to get drunk. You have to get
a bottle of apple juice.
Well, I mean, here's the alcohol.
Too dangerous to carry the bottle around with me. I don't even know what kind of stuff that is.
Just like disco.
Too dangerous.
I was sober the entire playthrough.
Too dangerous to carry the bottle around with me. I don't even know what kind of stuff that is.
You can mix it with the appy juice. I'm trying to put in the flask and mix it.
A flask, half filled with apple juice.
I'm trying to get drunk.
A bottle of apple juice.
You clean them. I cleaned them, yeah. I didn't. Apparently, I put the scarf on them and it did something.
A flask, my gloves. I nicked them out of the exhibit room.
Halligan!
Why? Why? At the moment, there are no fingerprints on the bottles. That's why I cleaned the bottles.
What?
Fingerprint powder.
Why did you clean them? Even I don't understand. Good old Jank. Okay, back to Museum Man, I guess. I think you didn't trigger. Yes, that's true. He got angry. I told him to get a job. Have you tried working? And he... A museum? I think he was on this side, right? Hello? That is...
Hey, it's me again.
So what? Haven't you asked enough questions yet? You know more about me than my goddamn mother. Bagger off.
What are you doing here?
Are you blind? I'm having a drink.
Okay. Can I have a drop?
Can I have a drop?
Get your own bottle, mate. And get me one as well. My bottle's empty.
Yeah.
There's money in your hat there. Isn't that enough for a bottle of gut rot?
Oh, no. Those pennies wouldn't feed a parking meter.
It's pence, not pennies.
Why has the museum been closed?
Well, it's been refurbished. At the moment, my business is running really badly.
How much did you, make today?
Well, just a poxy 60 pence.
You're right. You won't get far on that. Have you seen anybody going into the museum?
Yeah. Just this morning, a woman. A young, pretty one.
A woman? You haven't seen a man?
Nah. Only a woman. She comes here every day. Now and again, she gives me a few pennies. I think she works in the museum.
That's nice.
A woman, then.
So what?
Yeah, I'm so disappointed.
There are millions of women running about in this world.
Why has the museum been closed?
Well, it's been refurbished. At the moment, my business is running really badly.
How much did you,
Okay,
make?
we did these ones. Okay.
Okay. I must be off now.
Well then. Okay.
Okay, now we'll try. Clean them. New dialogue options should appear when talking to Chris. Okay. This is the first time I talked to him, he just got mad and... I'm so fascinated by what could be so mad about this guide. Hello.
Well, Halligan, how'd you get... What did Professor...
Okay, here we go. Something I wanted to ask you, Chris. What did those flasks contain?
Something I wanted to ask you, Chris. What do those flasks contain?
Oh, you mean those on the shelves? They contain all sorts of different chemicals I need for my work. Indicator solutions, alcohol, things like that.
Got a great job, Chris.
You've got a great job, Chris. Masses of alcohol and everything legal.
Nonsense, Halligan. Do you think we spend all day getting drunk with medical alcohol? Why don't you just try this?
Yes. Yes. Sure, no problem.
Sure, no problem.
Yes. Slow pan. Don't try this at home.
Here, Brent, to your health. What's up? Go ahead, try it. You won't get one of these so often.
All right, here we go. Cheers.
To your health, Brent.
An interesting aroma, isn't it?
Brent, aren't you feeling very well? Brent, are you sure you're okay?
I'm so glad you're here for this, Lee. You're blind to this masterpiece.
God damn it. You could knock someone out cold with this kind of stuff, Chris. Chris?
Okay. Okay. Now I know what to do. Now I know what to do. Oh.
Look what we've got here. This is the bottle Chris took.
Okay, Oh, we just took... Okay. I hope everybody knows where this is going. Okay.
Stop. I don't think it's a good idea to take the bottle out of the lab. Chris will be back quite soon. He'll notice it at once.
You just remembered what this is for. Yes. The one puzzle answer I do know of. And I don't mind. Because I don't think I'd ever be able to do this on my own. Okay, let me save quickly. Just remember... Save, okay. Even worse. Yes, please don't drink 90% ethanol. A little bit won't kill you, but like, more than a shot glass probably will. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Have something you might like.
I've got something for you. Apple schnapps from Detective Halligan's home distillery. My own brand. Would you like to have a taste?
You serious? All right, pal. I'm as dry as the bottom of a parrot's cage.
Why don't you drink it all? I don't mind. And it's a cracker, I can tell you.
Cheers, mister.
Cheers.
No. We killed him. Oh. Now to do what any good detective will do. Stole money from the homeless guy. You're a bad detective. Halligan is terrifying. Quite possibly the most scary protagonist I can imagine. You're evil. No, this is the solution to the puzzle.
There are a couple of pounds here in small change.
Killed a homeless man and took the change. Okay. Where'd you...
What shall I pay for?
We Oh,
There are a couple of pounds here in small change.
can we look up the... I don't even know the number. I hope this is...
What shall I pay for?
Oh.
Let's see if the phone number of the museum is listed in here. Museum, okay. Museum of African Studies, Museum of Ancient History. Here, Anthropological Museum. And the extension of Professor Turner? It's here. I've got it.
Okay. Another day on the job. This music sounds like it could be from a horror game.
What shall I pay for? What shall I pay for?
I'm trying to... Okay.
Hello?
Hello, who's that?
Who am I speaking to?
Sorry to bother you. My name's Brent Halligan. I'm calling from the phone box outside the museum.
Oh? Why is that?
Why? What do you mean by that?
Who are you? And why are you calling from a phone booth outside the museum? Has something happened in the street? Has the beggar been attacked again?
Who? The beggar? Oh, no. Well, not exactly. It's a long story and I doubt you'd be interested. I just wanted, tell me, is Professor Turner there?
No. Is that all?
He's not there. Oh, well, that is a pity. I was sent by a distant acquaintance of Professor Turner's.
Who was that, if I may ask?
Chris Hecker.
Chris Hecker?
Hecker.
I don't believe I know anyone of that name.
As I said, he's a distant acquaintance. I need Professor Turner to help me with my investigations.
Oh. In that case, you'd better call him in 8 weeks' time.
Jeez.
He's on an expedition.
But I really need to speak to him urgently.
Professor Turner will not be available while he's on his expedition. I'm afraid you'll have to wait.
But it's for the skeleton murders.
Look, miss, what was your name?
Goodbye, Mr. Halligan.
Oh no!
She's hung up.
The money we stole from the homeless guy, it's for nothing.
You can't get through like that.
But we still have the change. Wait.
What shall I pay? What shall I pay for? What shall I pay for? What shall I pay for? What shall I pay for?
You call again?
Let's see if the phone number of the museum is listed in here.
Well, let me skip this one.
Museum, okay. Museum of African Studies, Museum of Ancient History. Here, Anthropological Museum. And the extension of Professor Turner? It's here. I've got it.
Can we try again?
What shall I pay for? What shall I pay for? What shall I pay for? What shall I? It won't work without money. It won't work without money.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello,
Oh, okay.
It's me again, Detective Halligan.
I told you Professor Turner isn't here.
Yes, but...
Detective, I'm very busy. Please call again in 8 weeks.
But
She's hung up again.
oh. Wait, is this a adventure game thing where we just have to keep trying, or... Oop. Let's try one more time. We'll see if her dialogue has... Although it's not letting me pick this up again. Maybe... We'll try again? If her dialogue's the same, then we know she's run out of...
Let's see if the phone number of the museum...
We already know you have it! Let me skip.
Museum, okay. Museum of African Studies, Museum of Ancient History. Here, Anthropological Museum. And the extension of Professor Turner? It's here. I've got it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, it's me again, Detective Halligan.
I told you.
Yes, but...
Detective, I'm very busy.
But She's...
Okay, I guess that's it for... Not very useful. But this money seems to work infinitely, so we've done pretty well. I wouldn't put it past Halligan to like put a string on it. Let's go back. Maybe we can. Oh, the running is so finicky. Chris back. Okay. That plan was useless.
Well, Brent, still got a headache?
Don't ask, Chris.
Have you managed to contact Professor Turner?
Yeah, I phoned him, but he wasn't in.
Not in?
He's on an expedition. I just talked to some woman who works there.
With his extension number?
Yes, exactly.
Well, Halligan, that was probably his daughter Melanie. She works in the museum as well. My friend told me a lot about her. He used to be really keen on her.
So, Professor Turner has a daughter. Thanks, Chris. I think that'll help me.
Are we gonna use that to...
You alright, Halligan? How are you getting on?
Yeah, everything's fine. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can give it to him.
Just keep that yourself.
Oh, doesn't want it. Doesn't want our infinite money. Now do we use... We have to use that information to... earn her trust? I mean, Harry must be infinite money. Harry must be jealous. Well, Harry can produce money with his brain, so... Okay, let's...
Let's see
Oh,
if
come
the phone
on.
number of the museum is listed in here. Museum, okay. Museum of African Studies, Museum of Ancient History. Here, Anthropological Museum. And the extension of Professor Turner? It's here. I've got it.
Hello, I know about you now.
Hello?
Hello, this is Halligan again. Please don't hang up, Miss Turner.
How do you know my name, Mr. Halligan?
Chris Hecker told me that Professor Turner's your father.
Yes, that's true.
Now you must
Do at the
trust me.
museum.
I'm an anthropologist.
The same as your father.
Yes?
Miss Turner, do you think you could help me?
That depends. What's the trouble?
I found a bone that I've had examined at the lab.
A bone? A human bone?
Yes, of course. It belonged to a murder victim.
Murder? How awful.
The bone is from the body of one of the victims of the skeleton murders.
Skeleton
I take it you
murders?
read about them?
Oh, good heavens, yes. What can I do for you?
Couldn't we discuss that inside?
Certainly. Come on over. I'll let you in.
Hey, we're in. Figured out the secret information. I made her trust. The advanced one and the social link. Oh, hello.
Mr. Halligan?
Yes, that's right. Hello, Miss Turner. Nice to meet you. Thank you for taking the time.
No problem. We're closed anyway. The museum is being refurbished.
It's not easy to get in touch with you. I was close to giving up.
Oh, you mean because of the phone call? I'm really sorry. I do sometimes tend to be rather short on the phone. You know, I get unpleasant calls sometimes, and that's why I'm a bit suspicious.
I see. Well, I finally got in touch with you.
Would you like to come in? Would you like a cup of coffee
Ooh.
or anything else?
No, thanks.
Mr. Halligan, how may I help you?
As I said, I'm working on the skeleton murders. We found another victim in Epping Forest. All the evidence points to the same culprit as in the other cases. The corpse was completely skeletonized.
Skeletonized.
Professional work.
That's horrible. But how can I help you?
Skeletonized.
My colleague Chris Hecker of the forensic lab has already had a look at the bones. He thought that your father could perhaps carry out some additional tests. He is a renowned expert, after all.
Yes, he could do that. But as I said, my father isn't here.
I know, but it is very urgent. Perhaps you could have a look?
You say you've got some of the bones with you?
Yes, just one. Here.
This is a femur.
Yes, that's what Chris Hecker said as well.
It will take some time, Mr. Halligan. Could Could you wait a moment?
I would like to ask you some questions about your work, just out of interest.
What are all these strange things?
What are all these strange things here in your lab?
They're things my father and I have brought back from various expeditions. They have to be catalogued, will then become part of the permanent exhibition of our museum. Some things are personal presents. We keep those, of course.
You see quite a lot of the world, don't you?
Yes, that's part of my job.
Just pulls it out. I can't with this game. I'm still losing it over skeletonized. Like, is that actually what we say? It's not reduced to a skeleton, just skeletonized?
What's your father's current research project?
He's in Kenya studying initiation rituals.
What?
The rituals carried out when the childhoods of boys and girls end and they're admitted to the circle of adults.
How long have you been working here?
Several years. My father helped me to get the job here at the museum.
Connections are indispensable nowadays, aren't they?
I was the most qualified applicant. But it's not easy to gain acceptance with the old boys of the museum's board when you're a woman. You have to be at least twice as good as the best male applicant.
And you were?
Of course I was. It's been decided that I'll be the head of the museum as soon as my father retires.
When will that be?
In 5 years?
Then you will have achieved a lot for someone your age.
How old do you think I am?
I'd say 29.
Exactly.
I got a girl boss here.
What's your research field?
I specialize in sacrificial rites.
Sacrificial rites? That's an unusual research field for a young woman.
Do you think so? I don't think you should divide preferred science fields for men or women, Mr. Halligan.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I just think that you must have to do with death all the time if you research sacrifices.
Death is part of our existence, Mr. Halligan. In all cultures, all around the world.
You're telling me. If you take it like that, we are almost like colleagues.
Oh.
Maybe. But it's not my job to put people in jail. I document the sacrificial rites of different cultures in order to help create a better mutual understanding.
What is there to be understood about murder?
I'm not saying that I approve of everything I research, Mr. Halligan, but in foreign cultures, not all sacrificial rites are regarded as murder. Most cultures sacrifice animals or plants, and they do so for religious reasons. Human sacrifices don't exist anywhere in the world at present. They're a thing of the past.
Like, I actually like that writing. I think it's true. It adds an interesting connection between the two of them. He's a bit patronizing, but it's interesting thematically. Like, the writing is bizarre sometimes, but that was perfectly fine. I liked it.
That was very interesting. Thank you, Miss Turner.
Not at all. I like talking about it. I'm often alone here with my work. It feels good to be able to chat. But now I'll have a look at that bone you brought.
Good.
Good. Oh. Halligan? Oh! Oh! Awesome! We are her now. Oh!
This mask is worn for New Year's celebrations in New Guinea. A death mask. In the Sudan, they put masks like these on warriors who died while hunting. This is from Easter Island. Very mysterious. I'd like to know how my father got hold of this silver mask from Kenya. Masks like this one are worn by tribal chieftains for initiation ceremonies. This Greek vase was given to us by a local resident. She thought the museum would be interested in it, but it's just a cheap imitation from a junk shop. It says made in Hong Kong on the bottom. I got this mask in Central Africa. They wear them for rites that are supposed to cure diseases. Their witch doctors use them to drive away evil spirits. A Mexican god. He's obviously hungry, and only human sacrifices will satisfy him. A small statue. A small Greek statue.
Oh, that's neat that we can look at all this.
That came from Africa. Father brought it back with him.
Talk to Halligan?
Did you get anywhere, Miss Turner?
Not really. Not yet, anyway. It'll take a while.
Okay.
Okay. There's science desk. Look here. Ooh. We have the murder weapon desk.
Antique muzzleloader pistols. Pieces of broken vessels. Pieces of broken vessels. This dagger needs restoring. That's a stiletto from the late Roman era.
Stiletto!
The sickle's from England. It could be a Celtic artifact, but we haven't been able to date it yet.
The night owls.
It must have been practically impossible to aim these things properly. These stilettos were found during the excavations in Tenochtitlan, which is now Mexico City. A curved dagger. I think Father brought it back with him from Turkey.
Oh nice, they had their separate inventories.
The sickle's from England. It could be a Celtic artifact, but we haven't been able to date it yet. These stilettos were found during the
I could imagine doing this as a job. Ooh. Job, I really like art history.
Forbidden archaeologies. My favorite. Excellent research. Very mysterious.
Fallen heroes. Can't quite. Identifying bones of something soldiers. Retro dig reveals ancient Athens. The sink? Ooh. Aww. They just don't make games like this anymore.
Father hates it when I use up all his chemicals. Father hates it when I use up all the wash basin. Two bottles of developer.
Ooh. But cannot interact.
A relief. It's just come back from the restorer. This statue's from North Africa. I think it represents the god of the earth.
Ooh. We have this desk. Ooh.
Father's distiller. These are pieces of very old statues. It's not easy to put them together. These are pieces...
Okay, let's assume this is where we have to do... Oh! Okay. We look at the bone? No? Not entirely sure what this is. Oh, this looks maybe... Can we... Yeah, shaver. Ugh. Okay, maybe we'll put the shaving here. No? Can I make this?
I can't see it properly.
Okay, it is working. Okay. Something gold?
I can't see it properly.
I have to get exactly right?
There's some metal
Okay.
residue here. It's gold. There's some metal residue here.
Okay, do I just have the information now? Let's see.
Made any progress?
Yes, a little, but I can't quite make it out. Have you got a moment? I just want to check on something.
Sure, no problem.
What am I checking? Gold, you struck gold, that's good. I
don't think it'll work like that.
Let's see.
Forbidden archaeology. It won't work like that, I don't think. It won't work. I would have been surprised. I should concentrate. There's no point. That doesn't work. I don't want. That's futile. Would that really be clever?
Seeing if... Okay. I feel like... What else can we do? We have the shaver. Oh yeah, we took the shaving back. Something we
Father
can...
hates it when I use up all his chemicals. That's futile as well.
Oh.
I would have been surprised if it had. That's futile as well. I can't do that. It's lucky. That won't get me any further.
Be good and turn it off. Just trying to see if we can like match it with something. There's something else with gold in here that we can.
Sun. It's amazing how many cultures make it one of their goddesses. This image is from Australia.
Books. Is there something we can?
I won't get anywhere that way. I should concentrate. Not a good idea.
Trying to research here.
A spear. I was given that by the chief of a tribe in Polynesia.
Halligan, have anything to say about the shard itself?
Made any progress?
Yes, a little. Have you got...
Sure.
No.
This mask is worn for New Year's celebrations in New Guinea.
Let's see, let's see. Maybe I just didn't get it quite right.
It's gold. There's some metal residue here.
Like, remove it somehow?
It's gold. There's some metal residue here. I'll never get the bone under there.
I feel like... Is there really nothing here?
Father's distiller. There's methanol in there. It's sometimes used to clean up relics.
Oh, can we?
I should concentrate.
Oh.
No, better not. No, not a chance. Looks as if that won't work.
I'm like, if you show it to me, there must be a reason, but...
There's methanol in there. It's sometimes used to clean up relics. It won't work like that.
This one is also kind of stupid. I think that is just going to be the entire game. Also this, where like... I haven't had anything I've been able to click on in here yet. Let's see.
Father hates it when I use up all his chemicals. That doesn't work. It won't work like that, I don't think.
We can turn the water on, so...
Father hates it when I use up all his chemicals.
Something I missed. Clicking on... Fortunately, Halligan cannot be the hint giver. You need to click something with the big bone. Okay, okay.
Oh, Melanie, that won't work. Would that really be clever? Would that really be clever? I won't get anywhere that way.
Hold on.
That doesn't work. That's interesting. The notches in
Yeah,
the
okay.
bone were made by a sharp instrument. The sickle matches the notches to a T.
That's what I... Okay, okay. I was trying it with the little shard, but okay, I guess I can see why. Is that what we wanted?
Made any progress?
Yes, a little.
Oh.
But I can't quite make it out. Have you got a mo?
Sure.
Okay, that's not it then.
The sickle's from England. It could be a Celtic artifact, but we haven't been able to date it
Nelson?
yet. The sickle's from England. It could be a Celtic art. That's interesting. The notches in the bone were made by a sharp instrument. The sickle matches the... That doesn't help. It won't work.
Else?
Lucky no... It won't... I can't do that. No, not a... No. Nothing. That's futile as well. That's interesting. The notches in the bone were made by a... I don't want that.
Okay. We got something? Oh, is there anything we can do with any of
Father's
these?
distiller. There's methanol in there. It's sometimes used to clean up relics. It won't work like that, can't... It won't work like that. That doesn't help. I should try and think of something else.
I'm trying, Melanie.
Hey, didn't this edition
Oh.
mention something in connection with sacrificial rites in Britain?
You could have told me that ahead of time.
Let's see. Yes, here it is. An article about the Druids and their sacrificial
Yes, we got
rites.
there. We got to the
latest
Druids.
Findings indicate that in ancient England it was probable for the most... for their high ceremonies, the Celts usually prefer to use... Incredible. It all fits in with this bone. I'm sure the detective will be very interested.
Got to the Druids, everybody. We did it. We're solving the mystery.
Mr. Halligan? I believe I've found something interesting about your bone.
Go ahead.
In my opinion, this bone was worked on.
Sticks in his pocket.
Yes, and probably with a sickle made of gold.
What makes you think that?
The bone bears notches matching the cutting form of a sickle to a T, and I found a trace of gold in one of the notches.
A golden sickle? Who would use a weapon like that in order to cut a human being to pieces?
That's what I asked myself as well. I found an interesting article which could help us. According to the historian Arthur Blake, the Britannic Druids carried out very bloody sacrificial rites. He found out that such rites took place at major celebrations of the Celts. He assumes that consecrated golden sickles were used for those rites.
And how does he know about these things?
He learned about it from old inscriptions he's translating at the moment. Interesting, huh?
Celts? Druids? Quite some time has passed since then, hasn't it?
Of course, but the descriptions in the article absolutely match the findings on your bone, Mr. Halligan. I'm sure the author of the article can help you.
Could this Blake be right?
What do you think? Could this Blake be right?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to make money with horror stories about ancient Britain, but the bone you've shown me would match his theory quite well.
Well, we could help him with his research.
Have you ever seen anything similar in your career?
Oh, Mr. Halligan, you don't know the Aztec skull walls.
Oh.
If you'd seen those, you'd consider your bone harmless.
Maybe, but that was centuries ago. The victim of this murder was found this morning, and it was found in London. So you think this murder could be a ritual murder?
Yes, it would be possible. There are several occult sects and Satanists. They like checking their history books and adopting archaic rituals.
That's a reasonable theory. More reasonable than I think anything Halligan could come up with.
What did you say this author's name was?
Blake. Arthur Blake.
Was there any mention in the article of how you could get in touch with the man?
I thought you'd ask that. His address was printed below the article. 366 Pinewood Road, Northampton.
I guess I'll
I'm going
go.
there now.
Mr. Halligan, I'm interested in this, particularly because of my job. I'd like to help you with your case. Would you take me with you?
Impossible. It's confidential police work.
Impossible.
I have to see him on my own. I'm sorry.
I'm sure my knowledge would be to your advantage, Mr. Halligan, and I think it would be really interesting to work on a case like that.
Oh, when I think about it, perhaps that's not a bad idea at all. Perhaps there will be more examinations to be done. Okay, Miss Turner, let's do it like this. I'll keep you informed on the case. If I hear anything new or if I need your help, I'll contact you. What do you think?
All right. I'll see you later then.
Yeah, see you later. And thank you, Miss Turner.
No, please come with us. Please. She our new Kim. I don't think anybody can replace Kim, but she does seem much more competent than anything. Just got stuck. Anything Halligan could come up with. Stop getting stuck. I can't even get him to run properly. No. Off the...
This must be it. Pretty out of the way.
Okay, I think... Hold on, I'm gonna save. I think I'm gonna finish up there for the moment. Just rename this. I'm naming all... I have to name all this... all the save files, but just call this one Blake. The date and the title. Nobody can... Too lazy to name's right. Nobody can replace Kim. Kim is one of a kind. But she is in this... Oh, this is... I keep getting distracted by this... by the save screen. It is so funny. Like, what is this face? This is so fun. Okay, I'm glad people are getting something out of it. That's all I care for, as long as we're getting something out of it. Because there is only so much I can say when I get stuck. The top look is supposed to be the... I don't know! I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why there's a baby, there's Stonehenge, there's rituals. At least we know Melanie's gonna stay relevant. Top 2000s content. I mean, my memory is like Spy Fox, so I don't remember the menus quite looking like this. But we'll see. I'm still thinking about skeletonized. I need to make that word part of my vocabulary now. It's never reduced to a skeleton where the skeleton was found. It is people are skeletonized. Game settings. And we have subtitles. They're not happening in the cutscenes on my end, but... You got art inspiration. I'm so glad! I'm so glad! Because... I need to think of... I need to bring something more when I stream next time so I can talk more when I'm absolutely stuck. Maybe I'll do some research on Druids so I can commentate on them. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Thank you, especially thank you, Nax, for being the hint giver a little bit. I will have a guide on me in case, but I know getting stuck forever isn't the most fun thing to watch, but oh, you finished the cat? Thank you. I'll go check that out in just a moment. I'm just gonna finish up here. So thank you all for joining me. We'll continue soon. I'm sorry, this game, it's everything I hope for and more. I hope you appreciate it too. And I hope y'all have a good weekend, and I'll be doing some more Ruina next week. It was really fun. I'm glad. Thank you all. Thank you for coming to my streams. Even when I come out with... I finish good games, and then I decide to come out with the cursed content. I hope you can all appreciate that. Because I love bad, terrible stuff. I love it. Deadly Premonition is one of my favorite games. I'll always never forget that. That is my taste. But yes, thank you everybody. Thank you, and hope you all have great weekends. Bye bye.